Ladies and gentlemen, Bates number 00439 of the Turvey Report, which is available for your review on our YouTube channel's community page, poses the fundamental question, was there further staging, as Dr. Turvey has already spoken about, to mask or hide the actual point of entry and exit of the perpetrator or perpetrators? Here he writes at point A, aside from the windows, which are impractical or evidently undisturbed, there are 3 points of entry into the residence. On the first floor, there is a door facing the parking area, which requires a key code to open. It opens into a stairway on the left, which provides access to the second floor. It also provides access to a hallway that services the rooms and bathroom on the first floor. It is unknown how many people have the access code to this door, but it is believed to be many, as this was well known as a party house. There is no sign of forced entry at this location. If I could interject, ladies and gentlemen, during the investigation into the crimes at 1122 King Road, several people were interviewed, one of whom is Kaylee's ex-boyfriend, JD, who said words to the effect that too many people had that code. The rental agent indicated that that front door had not been serviced in quite a while, and moreover, that the access code had not been changed in over 2 years, meaning that 2 years worth of renters and whoever they may have given that access code to, just as we've learned the occupants of 1122 apparently gave the access code to some of their friends, meaning that there appears to have been a great number of people who had access to that door code. No sign of forced entry at this location. Is Dr. Turvey suggesting that someone may have just entered the property by use of the code known to many people in this party house, as he's describing it? Next, he states, on the second floor, there is a sliding glass door which was found to be opened by law enforcement. It has been inferred that this is a location where the suspects may have entered or at least exited. There is no physical evidence to support this, as again, there would need to be the requisite red DNA transfer if an intruder left the house through this door. Having left it open upon entry, there would need to be red DNA footwear patterns on the floor from shoes or feet, both leading up to and out of that sliding glass door. On the third floor, there is a sliding glass door in Kaylee's room, which opens onto a balcony. This balcony is where dog tracks were found. A few more points, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Turvey, once again, uses suspects here because his opinion is that more than one person perpetrated these crimes. Secondly, in pointing to the lack of footsteps, either made by shoes or by feet, particularly from Xana's room, out through the hallway, into the great room, out through the kitchen, and out the back slider, why wouldn't there have been a trail? This was a very short time frame that law enforcement alleged one person and one person only committed all of these crimes. Would he have had time to stage the crime scene? No footsteps, tracking the movement through the house. We have seen some of the photographs that the Idaho State Police took of this property, particularly of Xana's room and the condition of that floor. Why wasn't there a trail from Xana's room to the slider if that was, in fact, the point of exit? We've also only recently, as the public, have privy to the coroner's report to tell us just how brutal these crimes were. Could they have been committed by just one person without leaving footsteps or footprints throughout the property, as Dr. Turvey is noting here? Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.